Hello students. I'm really sorry as I was not able to post any videos for such a long time. But let's start with an example, the remaining examples. Fine. Now we were saying that linear equation in two variable chapter, isn't it? And the exercise practice set number 1.2 was remaining. So let us take one example of that. It is very easy. It is, we have to solve the linear equations in two variable with help of graph, that means graphical method. So practice at 1.2 is related with graphical method. Now let us start with an example. They have given us two equations, x plus y is equal to 0 and 2x minus y is equal to 9. We have to solve these two equations simultaneously with help of graph, isn't it? Now for solving this, I am considering first equation, and what is that first equation? X plus y is equal to 0. So I am going to write this equation in terms of y. So y is equal to, when I shift this plus x on that side, it will become minus x, isn't it? Now what I will do, I will draw box. In that box I am going to make like this 3 columns. Now see, there are total 9 boxes. First is for x, second is for y, and third is for x comma y. Now here what I am going to do, I will assume the value of x. Fine, you can assume anything. Now first thing I will assume, let x is equal to 0. Then what will be the value of y? Is equal to minus, instead of x I am going to write 0. So I got value of y as 0. So when my x is 0, y is also 0, therefore my coordinate or point is nothing but 0, comma 0. Now I am going to assume x is equal to 1. So when x is equal to 1, then what will happen to y? So y is equal to minus of x. Now what is value of x? I have assumed it as 1. So I got value of y as minus 1. Now here the value, when my x is 1, y will become minus 1. So my required point is nothing but 1 comma minus 1. Isn't it? Similarly, I have to make a box for this also. So I am going to do it over here only. So they have given me an equation 2x minus y is equal to 9. Fine. Now I am going to write this equation in terms of y. So what I will do, I will shift this minus y over here. I will shift this 9 over here. So it will become what? Y is equal to 2x minus 9. So I am going to make a box over here now. X, y, x comma y. Doesn't? Now here I can assume anything. So I am assuming something. Let x is equal to 1. Let x is equal to 1. So when my x is 1, what will happen to y then? So y is equal to 2 into x minus 9 is there. Fine. So y is equal to 2 minus 9. So y is equal to minus 7. So when my x is 1, y will be minus 7. My required point is 1 comma minus 7. Isn't it? Now next, let us assume that x is equal to 2. Let us assume that x is equal to 2. You can assume any number. So y is equal to 2 into 2 minus 9. So instead of x I have written 2 now. So it will become 4 minus 9. So y is equal to minus 5. So when x is 2, y is minus 5. So the required point is what? 2 comma minus 5. You getting now? So till now what I have done, I have just calculated this box. And how I calculated this box? By writing the equation in terms of y, isn't it? And assuming the values of x over here, you can assume anything. I have assumed 0 and 1 over here and 1 and 2 over here, isn't it? Now after that we have to plot a graph. This is my vertical line is what? Y-axis. This is horizontal line is what? X-axis. So I have to write it over here as X-axis. And it is Y-axis. After writing this, we have to calibrate. Now, if you are using graph, there is no need of calibrations. You will get all the boxes over there. Fine. But I have to write the scale over here. So on x-axis, 1 centimeter. Now here the one box of the graph is nothing but the 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. For my consideration, I am taking it as a 1 unit. Fine. And on y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Fine. So here this is my 1 centimeter, that is one box. So I'm going to write it over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here it is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. Again over here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. Over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fine. So I have just calibrated my graph. Fine. Now I have to plot these 2 points now. 0, 0. Where will be my 0, 0? Here is a point where its coordinate is what? 0, 0. Then next I need what? 1, -1. So where will be 1, -1? 1, -1. The point will be over here. 1, -1. Now I got 2 points. So I can draw the line passing through this. So like this. Now I am directly drawing without using scale. So it might not be a straight line, but it seems to be a straight line, isn't it? No, let it be. Now after drawing this line, I have to write the name of this line, and the name of that line is nothing but x plus y equal to 0. You ready? Now what next? I have to plot these 2 points now. Now first point is what? 1, -7. So this is my x, value of x is 1 and value of y is -7. That means that point is over here. So this is 1, -7, isn't it? Now next 2, -5. I need 2, -5. This is my 2 and this is my 5. -5. Now what I am going to do now? I will just join these 2 lines. And after that, I will name this line, and this line is nothing but what? 2x minus y is equal to 9. 2x minus y is equal to 9. Now, just I need the solution. Now, how to find the solution? When I draw these 2 lines, they will intersect each other at some of the other point. Now, they are intersecting over here, isn't it? At this point. Now, what I will do, I will draw perpendicular on x-axis. Like this. And I will draw a perpendicular on y-axis also. Like this. Isn't it? So, this point, that point of intersection is nothing but the point of solution. So, I got the answer as what? Value of x as 3 and value of y as -3. This is the required solution. So, the solution is 3, -3. That is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to -3. So if I solve this equation simultaneously, I will get the same answer where the value of x will be 3 and value of y will be -3. Fine. Now if you want, you can just pause the video and copy it down, isn't it? Now, so I hope you must have understood this sum. Fine. Thank you, student.